Hello. So today I'm going to show you how I did this look right here. Super gorgeous. We're about to go eat some Easter dinner, but I just wanted to show you guys how I did this real quick. Thanks. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you real quick how I'm going to do my Easter makeup. I say real quick, it might take a little bit of time. I'm actually going to do like full face stuff. So the little one's asleep. She was up at like 5 o'clock this morning, so there's that. No Easter egg hunt for us either. It's super windy. I think it's like 40-mile-an-hour gusts outside, so unless we do it inside at Grandma and Grandpa's, I think we're just gonna dye some eggs and have some lunch, and that's gonna be our Easter. So anyways, I wanted to get started. So I have on my skincare right now. So I did do it with, I used an exfoliator this time. So I did exfoliate my face. I wanted to give it a nice even surface for my makeup to go on today. So first thing I'm going to do is use foundation primer. Okay, so I put on my foundation primer, just a little bit, put it on. So you want to leave a little bit of time between putting on your moisturizer and putting on anything else you want to let your skin absorb. And you only want to use a little bit of foundation and primer. If you feel it falling up, which is called pilling, that means you used too much, or it could also mean that you didn't leave enough time between the two. So there's that. So I'm going to do my eyes first today. I just wanted to experiment. I have a little bit of time, so let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take some concealer and put a little bit on the back of my hand. Then I'm going to take my moisturizer, right here. All my stuff just went flying. Sorry, guys. Okay, so a little bit of moisturizer. And you're going to mix the two, and you're going to get like a CC cream consistency. And it only takes like a little bit. I probably got way too much moisturizer. There we go. And I just used the Intense Moisturizing Cream. Okay. Now I have the concealer on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna put this on my eyelids, and this gives you more of a foundation to put on your eye makeup. And I do go up under my eyebrows, so it's gonna help define those. And as you can see, I do have under eye circles. Little lady decided to wake up super early this morning, so there's that. And you always work from the inside out. You don't want to push it in. You're gonna put it into fine lines and wrinkles, and nobody wants that. You don't want it to look all crepey and gross. So always inside to out. Okay, so foundation of eyes is done. Well, actually not quite. So I'm gonna take some of the translucent powder, and I'm just gonna set the eye. I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. So translucent powder. Okay, so there is that. So I'm going to start off with some of the Chroma Fusion colors first, and then I will go into the liquid eyeshadows. So, oh, and I got these made. Aren't they gorgeous? Hello, gorgeous. And then I have Mambas. So I just wanted to personalize them, make them super cute. A friend of mine made them for me. Okay, so as far as base color, so then we're gonna go Sandcastle, which is, let's see if I can hold this up right here. The camera will focus. It's this color right here. Sorry, camera's not focusing on it here. Let's see. Anyways, that's it. And I'm gonna go eyelid all the way up to brow bone. Okay, so there is that. Now, which color do I want next? I think I'm gonna go more pinkish today. That sounds good. Okay, so I am going to do Dusty Rose and crease. So Dusty Rose is this color right here. You want to work out in. I'm going to bring this color up a little bit. Actually going to use a little bit different brush. This brush, the eye crease. You see it? Boop. Okay, so there is that one. And you want, so the crease is where your orbital bone meets your eyeball. So in case you did not know that, there's that little tidbit of information. So the next color I'm going to do, this one was a limited edition, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's called, okay, I'm drawing a blank. I'm gonna have to look. Pomegranate, that's it. So this is really cool pinkish red color. And it is super, super pretty. It's very color packed, so it doesn't take a whole lot of this, but I'm gonna go in my crease with it. So as you can see, it adds beautiful dimension. Okay, now as for the lid itself, I'm gonna go with rose gold in the middle over. And everything I've put in my crease so far is a matte color. Rose gold does have a little bit of shimmer. And then on the outer third of my eye, I'm gonna do what's called Sunlit Rose. So this is a little bit more pink as well. And this one does have shimmer too. There's that. I need to blend a little bit more on this side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take some of this pink Starlight liquid and I'm going to put it on the outer side of my eyes. And apparently the daughter's up, so there's that. So that pink Starlight really brings out the colors of the Chroma Fusion. Okay, and now biscotti on the inside of my eyes. That really helps highlight, and I'm actually going to bring it up to the brow bone as well. And that is a very light matte color. I got a little bit more Dusty Rose so I can blend it out a little bit easier. There is that. Well, hello, gorgeous. Thank you. my little helper is up now. Okay, so I'm gonna go under the lids with some I'm gonna do, you know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Dusty Rose also underneath on my lash line. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the deep brown eyeliner. And you don't want to pull your eye out, that's a big no-no. So you can anchor it by pulling it kind of up. Or you could just leave it, like what I'm gonna do, maybe. What do you think? Should I do a little bit of a cat eye? Yeah, I think I'm going to. So I don't tape your eye when you want to do this. It's easier to take a Q-tip and then you just angle it to the end of your brow. We'll see if I can get this. I've only ever done this with a liquid eyeliner pen, so on to new things. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to smudge a little bit along the bottom line. Okay, and now you can set it with hazelnut. Which is a Chroma Fusion powder, sorry. Chroma Fusion eye color. What do you do? She's over here doing her makeup apparently. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes. Okay, so we have our, I'm gonna be using the Lash Intensity mascara, but I'm also going to use lash primer and the curler. Yeah. Shaka laka. Okay, now we're gonna do our brows. Brush them out. Can't wait till this quarantine is over, y'all. I need to go get my eyebrows done so bad. Okay, and I'm taking the Precision Brow Liner, y'all. This stuff is awesome. So I'm just gonna do one brow so you can see the difference. And you wanna do short little strokes. You don't wanna go huge strokes. You don't want that. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind. It is pretty this outside. So as you can see, brows make a difference. So that was just the Precision Brow Liner. I'm actually going to be using the Volumizing Brow Tint. Exactly, I'm going to be using the brow tint as well. And this one is in dark blonde as well. So there is that. So brows, no brows, brows. So yes, brows are important. Oh my goodness, look at the difference. Okay. So now on to the other side. And brows are sisters, not twins, so they don't have to exactly match. So there are the brows. Okay, so now we're going to finish up with the rest of the face. So I am using CC cream. So I'm in like an in-between stage right now. I was very light, but I've gotten a little bit of sun, but I'm still a little too light for the light to medium. So I'm gonna combine the two, very light and light to medium. And let's hope I get the ratio right. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the liquid foundation brush and put it on. So CC cream means complexion correcting. So all these like red spots you see will go bye-bye. It's really good for sunspots too. And this is also a good one if you wanted to put it on underneath like your 3D cream. This would be perfect. Okay, evened everything out. Now I like the dewy look. If you don't like the dewy look, you could do some translucent loose powder over it, and that'll give you the matte look. But can I see this? Thank you. What I'm gonna do now is a little bit of bronzer. So bronzer is not contour. So you want to take it easy with bronzer. So I have an all over powder brush, and I'm just going to dip it in. You're gonna put it where the sun would normally kiss your face. So a little bit on the forehead up here, just a touch on the nose, on the cheeks. Because if you start putting it on and you don't use the right color, you look dirty. So we don't want that. So there's that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do some blush. So I think for the blush, decide what color I want to do. I was going to contour actually. I don't think I'm going to do it today. I'll do that in another video. Okay, so for blush, I think I'm going to go with Rogue Rose. No. So you don't want a whole bunch of shiny everywhere. You're just going to look like you're like projecting off into space. So I think I'm going to do a matte color. I think, you know what, I'm going to do Rosy Nude. That sounds good. And you don't want to have to look like you're from the 80s, so you can do some on the apples of your cheeks and then work your way out. You don't have to do like a line, just blend.
Okay.
Might have picked up a little too much on that cheek, but we can fix it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with a little bit with the all over powder brush. Okay, so there is that, perfect. And so I think the last thing is lips. So I really like this. It's called Rosewood. Apparently my daughter got into it. Anyways, it is a really pretty matte color. Yeah, Rosewood. Oh, I was actually going to line my lips today. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So I have lip liner in medium nude. And this just helps your lipstick like not feather and go out of where it's supposed to go. So there's that. Now it's time for lip color. Now I'm gonna clean it up because apparently I'm really messy with lipstick. And that's the look. So I really like it. I haven't done anything with my hair. I was gonna do something really cool and then it got all windy. So, but I really like that look. So I will be going over having some Easter dinner. I hope you guys are having fun in quarantine, experimenting with some new, maybe some makeup looks or painting your kitchen or anything like that. But we're gonna go eat some lunch. So I hope you guys have a really good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.